Hey, good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. Doing a recap tonight of yesterday. I set up at the show in Orange and went very, very well. Have a lot to show you as far as pickups are concerned. So I also picked up a box of vintage. There's one card in particular from the box that I picked up today. It was a Facebook Marketplace sale. There's one card in particular I wanted, and then the rest of it is going to be a mystery. Most likely all junk wax, but the key card is the big takeaway. So let's go back. That'll be I'll uncover the box of vintage or the junk wax that I bought today at the very end, but at least want to go through Sunday with you as far as the Orange, Connecticut show. I had some people show up to the show that watch my channel, so I want to say thank you for stopping by. I also received some gifts from some of y'all, so I'm going to showcase those as well. But the first thing I want to mention is the neighboring dealer. He runs some of the bigger shows in the Connecticut area, and he had a huge box of vintage, which in hindsight I wish I made an offer on, but I was able to pull a lot of semi-stars and superstar Hall of Famers out of his box because he was asking 25 cents or 50 cents. We're talking low grade stuff, but definitely worth more than both those prices. And so he also had some Clementes and Mays and mantles for sale. And I made an offer on those as well. I'm going to showcase all that stuff. I'm going to go through the 25 and 50 cent stuff first that he had. Okay, so the first one they have is the 65 Denny McLean. Here we have a 65 Ed Matthews. Got a Bill Mazeroski 65. Hoyt Wilhelm 65. A nice looking, Brooks Robinson 65. Got a Gaylord Perry. Here's a 66 Luis Aparicio. Billy Williams 65. Kurt Flood. I'm just going to go, y'all know what the years are, so I don't have to keep saying them, but Cepeda. Here's a Bill Mazeroski. How can you say no to a 50-cent mantle card, even if the corner's ripped? No more Aparicio stuff. Kurt Flood. Here's a Tony Perez. Lou Brock. Carl Yastrzemski. Frank Robinson. William McCovey. More Cepeda stuff. Here we have Stargell Clendenin. I lost the focus there for a minute. Let me see if I can get it back. There we go. Gotta go quickly before it goes out of focus. Phil Necro, classic card. Brooks and Frank together. Another Ed Matthews. Here's another of the 67 champs card. The Murakami card. And finally, here's another Bill Mazeroski. So pretty amazing finds. These are all like 50 cents, and that's just the start of it. Here are like the big stars that I picked up from that same dealer. These are already priced out, but got a nice looking, for what it's worth. Clemente 65. Here is Willie Mays 66. Got a Sandy Koufax 66. Second Koufax 66. Here's another Clemente. Ernie Banks. And finally the big card from that was the Mickey Mantle. So all in all, pretty solid stuff. Alright, so the next thing I purchased was from the same dealer, the 1969 Globe import set for $25. I bought it. It's not complete because I think it's missing one, the missing Pete Rose. There's 52. It's kind of like it looks like a smaller version of playing cards. So there's 50, supposed to be 52, I guess, in there, but I'm gonna showcase just the key cards from the set, and you can look them up if you want. They're pretty cool. So first, obviously, I'll show you the big one from that set. It is the Mickey Mantle. I'll probably send this one in for grading, just to see what it gets. It looks like they grade pretty fairly on them. This one I'll keep for my collection. Willie Mays, obviously pretty cool. And I'm showing all the aces. So you got Carl Yastrzemski. And lastly, we have Bob Gibson, if I can get him in focus for you. But, yep, Bob Gibson, pretty cool. So there's a whole bunch of them in there. I mean, I put them all in pretty much in all protectors, so it's a huge lot of them. Then one of my viewers came over to the table and gave me this, which is super, super cool. I want to thank him for that. The Hostess Tom Seaver from 1975. I didn't have this, and he knows how much I love oddball stuff, so it's kind of cool to add this to the collection. So thank you. And so finally, we'll finish up by looking at this box of cards that I picked up, and I'll show you the key card at the end. It was $30. It was on Facebook Marketplace. I found it, and I decided to jump on it. So we're gonna go through them, and if anything stands out, I'll let you know. But most of these are like 90s stuff, and if there's anything in there, we'll see. But like Barry Bonds, I can't really see it, but I got like a Barry Bonds 91, I think. Yeah, 91. It'll make like a lot of this stuff I could just put into like 25-cent boxes. I got Billy Ripken, Jim Abbott, second year. There's a Ricky Henderson. That's pretty cool. Cecil Fielder, remember him? Mark McGuire. So there's some good names in here. I could probably put these in 25-cent boxes. Ryan Sandberg and Mattingly, some good names. And got a lot of commons, which my autograph guys who buy from me will definitely take if to get signatures. George Brett, Todd Stottlemyre, Dalton, Matt Williams, and going through these boxes and seeing a lot of the junk wax stuff. So here's some really cool ones that got. I got two Ken Griffey. These are one of the three key cards. Two Ken Griffey rookies. They're pretty cool. Not worth a whole lot, but bargain bin stuff. So, but I got some good 25-cent potentials right here. So, but I'm sure you want to see the key cards from the set. So I've already showed you the two key cards, the two Ken Griffeys. These would be good bargain bin stuff, for collectors. But this is the key card right here. 1970 Nolan Ryan. In this condition, $30 for that box, plus the Nolan Ryan, plus the Ken Griffeys. That's a good deal. That's a great deal. The only caveat about this one is that this was sandwiched in a sleeve in one of those screw down bricks, and it was really in there, so there's a chance that this card might have been flattened in the process. But when I took it out, it felt okay. Didn't feel like that the card had any sort of loss to it. Clearly you could see it's in fine shape. If I can get it in focus. There we go. So y'all could see better. Yeah, so pretty nice all around. Makes the deal worth it. And it was a nice little 5-minute cruise through from some junk wax stuff. But yeah, I'll have that for my next show, which will be Fishkill and Garfield starting in March. I don't think there's anything else coming up because I'm going away next week, or going away this weekend, so no shows. Yeah, looks like let's see. Oh no, I'm sorry, Milford on the 25th. Then the second will be Fishkill, and the third will be Garfield. So I'll be posting about that, so y'all can check it out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching as always. I appreciate it, and definitely leave a comment if you'd like to, and I'll see you soon. Take care.